I'm gonna miss Japanese food so much. I'm at the airport in Japan about to fly somewhere, but my flight is 2 a.m. and coming to the airport and seeing the flight schedule always makes me excited. I love this feeling. Hi everyone, I'm Hiro from Japan. I'm a digital nomad. I've been working remotely and traveling for the past 4 years. But before that, I used to work in an office job in Japan, wearing a suit 5 days a week at a big famous company. That had been my dream job since I was young, which was a totally different lifestyle from what I have now. So today I'm going to talk about why I quit that dream job in Japan. I was born and raised in Japan, and when I was young, everyone around me used to tell me that if you go to a good school, you can get a good job. And if you get a good job, you'll make good salary. Then you can have family, buy a house, and live a good life. So I thought going to a good school, then getting a job was what I'm supposed to do. And when I was in university, I loved traveling, and I wanted to live outside of Japan someday. So I only applied to big famous Japanese companies that let me work outside of Japan at some point of my career. And luckily, I got an offer from one of those companies. That means I'll get good salary and work and live abroad in the future. And my parents were so proud of me, and I felt like I had my life figured out. But that dream job was horrible for me. I couldn't go home until my manager left, and I had to go drinking with my colleagues and manager and clients about 3 times a week. I wasn't strong with the alcohol. I was not strong with turbulence. I was not strong with alcohol, so I often got hangover. And even with that, I had to take a super crowded train for 1 hour to get to the office. At first I thought I just needed to be more disciplined, but it became clear that that kind of life was just not for me. The local time now is 20 past. So I quit. The hardest part was telling my parents. My mom actually cried. In that moment, I feel like I really disappointed them. That was tough.
Ngoài ra, trên áo phao còn có một đèn và còi để thu hút sự chú ý trong trường hợp cứu nạn.
Finally, I've arrived at the final destination, Bali. Changed my pants and feeling fresh. Let's go. Yeah, I remember when I quit my job, I felt like I had really disappointed them. But later, I realized that it happened because what my parents want and what I want was just different. What I've learned is that there's always a way you can live the life you want. You can always get a different job if you hate the job you have. You can always move to a different place if you're not happy where you are. And actually, it's a good thing to know what you don't like, to understand what you do like. Once you found that fact, the only way to change the situation is by taking action. I'm saying this to myself too. It's actually embarrassing for me to speak English in general. English is not my first language, and I didn't have any English speaking friends until I went to university. But one of the reasons why I started this channel is to connect with people who love things like traveling, trying new things, and doing things that they're passionate about. And the best way for me to connect more of you was by speaking English. So figure out what you like, what you don't like, and then live the way you want, not the way other people want you to live. I hope this video meant something to you, and I'll see you in the next one.